guys, so it's Joy, and I am so sorry. This week had a really rough bit to it. Sunday I had migraine, so I had to even tell my sister not to come. Normally she comes on Sunday to help, take care of Mom for a little bit and give me a break. And so Mom gets to see her other kid, her daughter, because she sees my brother when he can come too. And so Sunday I was going to video the one video that was supposed to go up to Wednesday, but then because of the migraine I didn't get my editing done, so I moved the video that was Monday to Wednesday, and Wednesdays went to Friday, and I thought, okay, I have all week to do it. And I've had migraines off and on all week because we've been getting some storms, and every time we get a storm I get a migraine. So I didn't get that video made. So there will not be a actual video today, just this. I do want to give you guys some updates on life, just since I'm not going to post the video. I will probably post that video Monday, and what was supposed to be Monday will be Wednesday next week. I know, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm missing an item for the other video, and so I haven't gotten to video either one of those two. So they'll either be next week or they'll be sometime next month. I want to kind of go through a few things. For those that don't know, this next week is going to be a rough one for me because it is the 4th anniversary of my dad's death. So that is playing a part of my mental health right now. I'm also going to be going in to get evaluated to go back into therapy. Monday or Wednesday next week, my sister's going to come and sit with Mom so I can do that. I was supposed to get my tooth pulled on next Wednesday, but they had to cancel because the doctor had an injury. So I've got to call and reschedule that whenever my sister's up, because she's going to go with me and my brother-in-law is going to sit with my mom. And then Mom had her cancer doctor today. Everything's looking good. Her calcium is a little high, but they said it's not indicating the cancer because they've done a bone scan once. They've also checked over her blood work and done an x-ray of her chest, and everything looked good. So, they think it might be her parathyroid, according to the 2 doctors I've talked to that are keeping an eye on that. But otherwise, she's doing okay. I will be going in October to the ortho to get my back checked for the scoliosis. I do that in October to see what we can do from here. That got moved up a few days from what it originally was supposed to be. It was like the 27th, now it's the 13th. So that's coming up. Mom goes back in November to see her cancer doctor again. So all in all, everything's going well. I've been in a lot of pain. My shoulders and my back have been hurting a lot because of the weather, and so is my migraines. I don't get the migraines, like I said, from the period, which I've got right now. It's actually been milder today than it's been all week, because I am on my period, but because the weather has been a little more mild than it was earlier in the week. We had some storms that came on late in the day, so my migraine was building and building and building to the point I actually went to bed really early a couple days this week. So that's been going on. I'm also going to include a couple pictures for you guys from my photo shoot that my friend who watches my channel did. She did a great job, and we're very excited about it. I'll share the pictures of Mom and me, and a couple of Mindy and me that I really loved. And then after I talk to my family, see if there's any other ones, I might release a few other ones down the road. Because it was my mom, my sister, my niece, my brother-in-law, and me that did the photo shoot. I hope to do another one down the road with my brother and my mom, just because I'd like to get some pictures of him with Mom that are professionally done, for future reference. So I'm going to try to change my profile pic with one of my pictures down here soon. And then, so I'll be looking for that change to be happening. I just want to share that with you guys. But yeah, that's why this video is just an update and sharing some photos. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, next week, if videos don't go up, please forgive me. I am going to know in advance. I'm going to say it right in advance. There's a good chance videos will not go up next week. It is the 4th anniversary of my dad's death. And with Memorial Day weekend and all that, it's just a lot. And it is kind of a rough week for me. Because also, when you think about it, that's also the 5th anniversary of when we put my dad on hospice. Because my dad was on hospice almost one full year. It was like a day shy of a year that my dad was on hospice when he passed. So, like, that all is playing in my mind right now as I'm dealing with things right now. And I'm trying to focus and get work done and trying to do stuff, but I don't always realize that's what's causing some of that problem that I'm feeling. But then suddenly something will come up and it triggers this is why I feel like this. So I am going to say in advance, I am sorry, because there's a real high chance I won't post next week. Then again, this weekend I might decide to do that, editing and uploading just to get my mind off things. It depends on if it may, like I said, it may not be the 2 videos I'm promising for next week, only because I have other content videoed and easier to edit. So I think I might go with that content and then save the 2 that I haven't videoed for the end of next month, when I have more time to get this stuff done and get the help I needed. I'm so sorry, guys, for any weird confusion or frustration this is bringing to anybody. I know that you all understand, though, that this has been a lot going on, and we do plan to get Mom's channel up and running here soon. I've got videos made. I just got to sit down and piece the pieces together that her and I both agree on, and because she gets control, but I also get some say because I am in most of the videos, because she doesn't talk unless I'm there to help her. She gets nervous and scared and frustrated, and it kind of covers that, and we kind of talk about why, and she's still getting comfortable with the camera, and that's perfectly fine. But she herself wanted to do this because if it could help even one person to feel less alone in this world, she wants to do that. She wants to be that light for other people. So, and we've noticed that sometimes what the struggles I'm going through, somebody else is going through something, and it helps them to feel better. And sometimes it can really open a door for somebody else to go get help when they are struggling. When you are so open, not just here, but on my Facebook, my Instagram, every place, I'm very open, and I have people that have told me privately, family, friends, that because I speak so openly and honestly, they're able to get the help they need because they realize that they're not alone and that this is something that they need to take care of. And I'm grateful that I can be that voice. And also through my blog. So, if you ever need to talk, I have an email. I'll try to remember to put it down below. And feel free to send me a message. Also, chat me up on Instagram, or, catch me on Instagram. I am always willing to talk, or you can send me a postcard or a letter through the P.O. box down below. And I'll try to get back with you as quickly as possible. So, I just know that you're not alone. There's somebody there that is willing to listen and care. We all have struggles. We're all going through something, and it may not always be so apparent to everybody around us that's near us, but there's always somebody there to listen. And know that, especially with everything going on, and there's been some more hardships and hard stuff going on this past week. I mean, if something's bugging people, I don't want you to feel alone, that you don't have anybody to talk to. I will listen. So, I may not be much help, but I'll try to listen. And together we'll find things that can help you. For me right now, it's journaling. My anxiety journals have been awesome. I am going to change up my journal for next year a little bit. I've got a couple ideas of what I want to do. And so I'm going to work on that this next couple months. I've also been working on a journal for a family member, but I kind of keep putting it on the side. I'm also working on what I call a grief journal that I've been working on a little bit, and I mentioned that in another video. And if you've got questions about that, let me know, because it's something I'm working on for myself for down the road. And I know that sounds really flippin' morbid, but honestly, if you understand what kind of positions I've been in my life with grief in the past, I'm using some of my personal past to figure that out as to what I want to do. So I promise those 2 videos are coming the Morse code jewelry, and the cloth pad making will be coming. I do have those coming up. Per request on the one from somebody else. Family member wanted me to post the one. And then the other one is one I want to do myself. But I will have it probably going to be a Five Below haul coming up next week. I think I'll edit that one. It's a Five Below and a Dollar Tree haul that from a day when I went to visit my sister. I'll post that next week, I think. And I think there might be unboxing a pre-ordered item and a reaction in one. I might do that one next week. But I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know what's going on. Grateful for the news we got today on my mom, and we're just grateful in general that we're doing as well as we are. But that doesn't mean that there isn't setbacks and stuff going on too, and I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at and why things are happening the way they are. And I didn't realize it earlier this week, though. This is what annoyed me, is I knew it was getting close, but I didn't realize that was what was blocking my mind. And we know that it happens April and May. I start having some problems. And June, April, May, and June, because April was my dad's birthday, May is when he passed, and June is Father's Day. So there's a little bit of, that I can usually work through his birthday, and I can usually work through the Father's Day, but the death date is a little harder. And then in August, September is when I had other people that were pretty important to me pass away. So that month those 2 months become a little harder too. Hopefully I'll be able to push through this year a little better than I have in the past, because I've been in communication with family from the two of them more recently, and I feel a little less in a bad place right now. I had one of my friend's sisters reach out to me, and we had a good long talk one day a couple weeks ago, and it totally took me by surprise that this person called me, but I was so grateful that they did. So know this: sometimes when you call somebody, it can be a game changer for their day as well as your own. So I hate the phone, but when somebody special calls, I feel pretty privileged to get to talk to them. So I may not always answer my phone. A lot of times it goes to voicemail, guys. But anyway, so I will share some pictures at the end here. I hope you all have a wonderful day filled with lots of love and laughter, and I will catch you next week in some kind of video. And until then, I hope your saddest day in the future is only as sad as your happiest day in the past. But if it's not, I hope you find the strength to endure. Until then, bye guys.